has come out to protest against federal government bans on killing of donkeys, skin trading. It will be recalled that federal government earlier placed a ban on the killing of donkeys and trading of donkey skin in Nigeria to avoid the animal going into extinction.
Has employed over 5 million Nigerians, both north, south, and east. So recently, 2 years ago, they called us to establish ranch in different states, which I have done one. I have done one in Nasarawa State, Angwa Menansara. At least I have 2.5 hectares of land with about 500 to 600 pieces of donkey, which has been visited by NAPRI and Nigeria Agricultural Quarantine. So what we are pleading for the government, we are praying for the government to do what? To grant this donkey dealer association, donkey animal breeders, give us grant by the Ministry of Agriculture, give us loan to start breeding this animal, help us to establish this animal farm in Nigeria. Automatically it's going to yield exchange, it's going to grow our GDP in times to come. So we are very, very comfortable with regulation. Regulation is okay, not a outright ban. Thank you.
But the government is saying that there's no the ranching for what they call it donkeys is almost impossible. We interviewed the Minister of Agriculture. Now they said the idea is okay. The idea is to be exporting the skin outside Nigeria, and this could lead to extinction of donkeys in Nigeria. What have you to say on this?
Nothing is impossible with God. Since cow are being killed and inseminate cow to get more cows, donkey can be encouraged to inseminate. You can inseminate donkey, get more donkeys. If federal government or under Ministry of Agriculture can grant loans to the donkey farmers, we can farm donkey, we can do wonders with it. Let me tell you one thing. Donkey is very, very medicinal. The skin, the meat, the bone. Do you know that donkey meat contains low cholesterol? Are you aware? The gelatin in donkey skin used for Ajowo medicine, you know, 98% of Chinese use traditional medicine. Even in our cow here. If our federal government can encourage us, help us to do what? To bring out the knowledge you have. Nigeria have a lot of raw materials. In Lagos, I have a place where I'm recycling gallbladder of a cow for exploitation. I brought the machines that took me some millions of naira with the help of my brothers and sisters. I brought the machine. You know the gallbladder of a cow, which you throw out after they kill a cow. When you recycle it and process it with a machine, you can send it to China for traditional medicine. You know, this donkey in question, if somebody is suffering from epilepsy and you're able to get a raw donkey skin and place it on that person, the person becomes normal automatically. Sure. So donkey have a lot of medicinal value. If federal government under Ministry of Agriculture can encourage us, give us 5 to 10 years, we'll do wonders. We'll encourage, at least we're going to generate revenue for the government annually, which is in billions of dollars, not in naira. Thank you.
But government just said it is not easy to breed donkeys in Nigeria. And you are now coming to say you can do it. Have you approached government to give you opportunity to breed?
Not that I will do it, I'm already doing it. If I show you the picture where some quarantine people and NAPRI have already come for inspection. My address is Angwa Menansara, Nasarawa State. I have about 2.5 hectares of land there, which I've fenced around, domed the donkey house, the pit, the boreholes. I even have a donkey clinic where you can admit donkey with some drugs which were prescribed by National Agricultural Quarantine. Why? Donkey is not an animal just like a cow. You can rear it like a bird, you can rear it, give the pasture the grass, give them, control them, irrigate the grasses where they will eat. Under which NAPRI, we're going to go to NAPRI to go and replicate what they have. NAPRI is training donkey in Nigeria. Everything is possible. You know, we have a low GDP now. We need to grow our economy.
But I hope if eventually you are getting an enabling environment, the price of donkey will not go exceed that of a cow or something like that.
No. When, you know, mostly Nigeria doesn't eat donkey meat. Most Nigeria don't eat donkey meat. But I'm telling you that if we, based on this one, we're going to make money on this. What we need to grow is to make money for the government. That's it.
The government has also raised concern over the way in which donkeys are being slaughtered. You first feed the animal with hammer.
No. That is why this regulation is important. You see, we are here today to read about regulation. You understand? We are talking about regulation here. You don't kill donkey incessantly. You don't kill it anyhow. You must have a regulation where how you kill this donkey, the way you kill it, the way standard abattoir. Do you know that some Nigeria doesn't have standard abattoir, even in Abuja here? Where is standard abattoir in Abuja? Federal government has to help us for us to have a standard abattoir. Even the cows we eat, do you know that we don't have a standard abattoir? Go to Kubwa, they're clean on the floor. Go to Karo, they're clean on the floor. It's the only place you have standard abattoir in Nigeria is in Agege, Lagos. So if federal government can do what can help us to generate this international economic money that is coming to Nigeria, we have a standard abattoir where we can process these animals, do with the packaging, even the meat and the skin can be exported and generate money through the NSP. And the money will go directly to the CBN.
Thank you. Your name,
Thank you. Thank you.
My name is Chidebe Sunday Nabike.
What's your
Sir?
position?
My position? Okay, I'm a stakeholder in this business and I have a farm which is called ETS MLS Farm, Director EC ETS MLS Global Limited. Thank you very much.
Also of the view that stringent measures are taken to ensure that donkeys don't go into extinct. We want, by making such be, we must be careful enough to ensure that the economic interest of Nigeria comes first. And how do we do that? Let us ensure, since whether you ban the donkey exportation or not, there are smuggling activities. Let us not allow this juicy economic platform to fall into the hands of criminals. We urge the Nigerian government to take charge of the institution to ensure that exportation of donkey is strictly regulated. The agencies of government must be set up to ensure that the slaughtering and the exportation of donkeys are certified. They must be done in accordance with the Constitution. We have had instances in Africa where foreign interests come in and usurp the powers of a sovereign nation. This was the case in Angola in the 1970s, where the president, Dr. Agostinho Neto, had no powers over the waters. He cannot even issue license to companies to carry out fishing activities in the waters of Angola. These were overseen by the Soviet Union then. The Nigerian government, the Africa as a whole, must begin to take charge of our institutions. We must begin to make maximum profit from these viable economic platforms in the country, including the donkey exportation and slaughtering. We are supporting the outright regulation of the agency and not banning. Let it be regulated so that it will be viable economic platform for the country. We know of the economic impacts. We know of the employment opportunities. We know of how it will increase the revenue. Just recently, a country like Pakistan signed $13 billion partnership with China. We know what such amount of money will do for Nigeria. But there are enemies of the country who believe that it should be outrightly banned. My organization stands firmly against such organizations.